nothing right now. But then if I try to play like Escape from Tarkov, I feel like I'm gonna have the same issues. So the last thing I'm gonna do is wait 11 days just to play Escape from Tarkov. That's definitely not gonna happen. Mob Crush. I'm not using Mob Crush. Why does it keep telling me about Mob Crush? The case of Michael Drishika? What? What you mama? What your mama? First of all, you fuck. I don't care about my anti. Okay, so I'm going Jungle Kane. Dude, I don't get this. I don't get this. Oh my god, my team kind of sucks. I mean, I got the worst win weight percentage of my entire team, but whatever. Mary Trump reacts to O'Donnell. What? Kumio creates a pressuring female reporter to eat whole sausage and creepy.
Feel the same way too.
Stupid.
Will you eat the whole sandwich?
I will eat the whole sandwich.
Yeah?
Okay. Who made that sausage? I can eat the whole sandwich.
A creepy video of Governor Andrew Cuomo from 2016 has recirculated, that's a word, and gone viral on social media. Let's see.
No excuses.
In which he seemingly pressured a female reporter to eat the whole sausage in front of him. Let's see how creepy this is.
You know everyone, you know the county.
It's not as easy to eat this in front of all these cameras as you think.
Well, that's right.
Now
That's
I know
your
what the
fault.
animals feel.
Not only do you have to eat the sausage, but
That's
you
all.
have to.
That's part of the being the governor, right? Learning how to.
Well, there is a course when you get elected to office. They have a course called Eating on Camera. Yeah, there's too much sausage in that thing. Yeah.
Many took note of his youngest daughter, Michaela, clearly uncomfortable watching his scene unfold. Well, first of all, that's just the younger daughters just being like, Dad, what the fuck? His daughter looks so uncomfortable, ill. But who are these fucking people that are tweeting about this? Like, if they're going to they're going to Twitter, for validation of what happened. Matt Binder, just thinking back at that time, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo hounded a local news reporter to eat the whole sausage. Hounded? Hold on, let me watch this again. Let's watch.
A course when you get elected to office. They have a course called Eating on Camera.
What's the wrong thing that happened after then? News 9 reported Beth Kifu at what? What's the bad thing?
Yeah, there's too much sausage in that thing.
She's taken a picture of both of them with a sausage. I mean, at this point, who's the creepy one between them two? I don't get it. I don't get the creepiness. I don't think anything about this is creepy. Hey, Sarah. Oh, like you in red looking flaming. That's not creepy. He was joking. Yeah, it obviously was a joke. I mean, what is going on? Come on.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I mean, it was a he was being creepy. No, I didn't even think he was being creepy a little bit. It's like, what the fuck is happening?
No good or empty threats. You know how much I love them.
You're mad, bro? No, not mad.
Confident for an antiquated lawnmower, Rust.
Like right there, he was just eating. He was just like, okay, hey, but you can't eat the whole sauce. First of all, that was a big ass fucking hot dog. Let's be honest here. That hot dog, that was a big fucking hot dog. Okay. So she'll love your streams. I'm gonna go over there and fight you.
Talk, talk, talk. All you ever do is talk, Rust. Learn to
Yeah, and she brought it. She did bring it up. And then like the daughter's so creeped out. No, the daughter's not creeped out. Like, what do you think? On top of that, let's say he was flirting, right? Why is it so creepy for him to flirt with an attractive reporter? Why is that considered creepy for him to flirt? And then, what is? It's so dumb. He made it, and he hounded the. How is she being hounded if she took a selfie with the hot dog in the middle between both of their faces? If anything, what she did after was the creepy part, not him. Why is nobody talking that she's the one that took the selfie of the hot dog between both of their faces? Like, if that's something to take a picture of. And made him suggestive? Yeah. What is the fuck is that? Putting on you on mute now? Yeah, you need to study, home girl. Yeah, it's all weird. He did absolutely nothing wrong. Oh, why are you about to die? How's your day going, sir?
The Empire thanks you.
As do I.
I'll take that. Don't stay.
Unlock my power. I command it.
An ally has been slain. Too fast for shadows.
I don't need you.
Why didn't he reset? What is the fuck is wrong with this guy? literally did that so he can go reset. You moron. All that so he can go reset, and he decides to be a dumbass. Of course.
Worship at my feet.
Is that
Please.
Has been slain.
such a useful talent?
Let's swap this insect.
Oh no, he is more than just dead.
Identify the weak link and break it.
It's Cheeks. I don't even have flash. I hate that. I hate that I even did that. I should have just not even fucking have gone there or been there, honestly.
I won't let you die that easily.
I'm having such a hard time right now with no glasses. I'm seriously having a really hard time right now.
Satisfy yourself. I have bigger plans.
Why is he there, man? You got him?
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
How sweet.
Sometimes I question your
An
resolve.
enemy has been slain.
I'm hurt.
Top lane. Holy shit. He almost beat him though. That sucks. You're fucked.
Why do they run from the inevitable?
It makes for a better story. Misguided fool.
Fuck me.
Don't cry when you
Just grab it, nerd.
I don't see you helping out.
What an honor, King, to watch me slaughter everything you wish to rule.
An enemy has been slain.
Is it too late to mention I'm a corrupted
Was that spot lane? I mean, there's support. Got it.
Has been slain.
Sucks.
We are all hurtling towards annihilation. I love it.
Where your mom at, huh?
Shut down.
Where your mom at? Where your mom at? He is 5-1. I had no clue. I should have went for blue. I should have gone blue king because that's squishy, except for him.
An enemy has been slain.
He could have tanked him. Yeah, mistakes have been made today. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Boom.
Has been slain.
Good yob. Good yob. Good yob.
Slay me as many times as you can.
Where your mom at? Where your mom at? Where your mom at? Where your mom at? Oh, where your mom at? Oh, where your mom at? Where your mom at? You dead? Where is he?
Your voice of aura? What a joke.
That is just not good, man. That is just not good. None of that should be happening. That is just not good either. Where your mom at? Where your mom at? I should be able to get it. It looks like they're all down there. I would really love this minimum spot. Where your mom at? Bitch! Oh, the support got it. Thank God. That sucked though. Fuck is this? Dealing damage with the champion below 5% health executes him. 55 attack damage, 20 critical, 60 attack damage. I don't know, man. I'm Red Cane, so I should be going, but then lethal would really be bad with Red Cane, right? But fuck, what do I do? 5 seconds to decide. Moment. Fuck it. Something new, I guess. Please check drag. Where your mom at? Bitch. Thought somebody was supposed to get executed. How come we didn't get executed on that one? Where your mom at, huh? Where your mom at? Your mom at, huh? Wow. Where your mom at? Uh-oh. You guys are dead, bozos. Is there two or is there one? Whoa, chill the fuck out, bro. Chill the oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, dog. Oh shit. I didn't even get to I didn't hit anything. That was stupid. I should have just been like, bye. I should have just reset, man. What am I thinking? Fighting and stuff. Damn it. Where your mom at? Where your mom at? That beam is really stuck in my brain.
For this universe, Ross.
Hey, where your mom at?
An enemy has been slain.
Deliverance you craved.
Where your mom at?
Destroyed.
I should have helped him push. Where your mom at? What the fuck is going on with my TikTok? I don't understand this.
Enemy has been slain.
Now we end. Where your mom at? Why do I keep saying that? I'm annoying myself. First one of the day. Let me keep saying this because what did he really do?
Well, that's right. That's your thing. Not only do you have to eat the sausage, but you have to.
That's part of the being the governor, right? Learning how to
Well, there is a course when you get elected to office. They have a course called Eating on Camera.
After then, News Channel 9 reporter Beth Kifulu asked for a selfie. The politician's cringy comments continued. I have yet to hear any cringy comments from him.
Yeah, there's too much sausage in that picture. Yeah.
There's too much sausage in that picture. As the daughter sits next to him, no! The daughter sitting next to him. Monster! While others blasted him for his openly awkward... For all the idiots in the comments, here's the hint. The sausage actually means his penis. I know. Crazy, right? It's almost like he's sexually harassing her in front of everybody and they're just okay with it, probably because they're used to it. That's sexual assault or sexual harassment right there. Is it sexual harassment if the other person likes it? Is that harassment? Because if it was harassment, why is she asking for a selfie with the sausage in the middle? I'm confused. If it was so offensive to the person that he's doing that to, why is that person not offended? Yet everybody else is offended. What? A sausage in the middle. What? Yikes and gross. Wait, what did that say? Yikes and gross. They always do it so openly. Just goes to show you there's no consequences. What is the bad thing that even happened? So gross. Kavulu, now reported for News 12, Westchester, later defended. Oh my God, she even. What did she say? She's even defending him. There's nothing to defend, but she's even like, I was not pressured / harassed. This is two people enjoying the one event. That gives them a little more freedom to be informal. It's really sad it's being turned into anything more. Okay, so the person that people are saying was getting sexually harassed has come out and said, I was not getting sexually harassed, and everybody else is making a big deal like he was sexually harassing her. Yet Beth, the woman in that video that people are saying he is sexually harassing, is saying, no, he's not sexually harassing me. We're enjoying an event. That is confusing to me. That this shouldn't even be anything. For something so ridiculous as him taking a picture with this, she took the picture of the sausage. If anything, somebody needs to tell her to calm down. Why is she taking a picture with a sausage in front of somebody's face like that? Gross. He's gross. Okay. I want to see if these Twitter accounts even exist, honestly. That is so off to me. He obviously did not do anything wrong. The woman literally is saying he's not doing anything wrong. Discord join. That is so confusing. Oh, God. Then again, this is just words.
Same as it's always been, man. Tarkov has had a broken economy for forever, man. Like, I don't really know exactly like the specific things that they need to change, but like, there's just so much of the game that is just so fucked. So much of the economy is just fucked, and it's just people going naked, running high-value loot areas, and you know, it's the same fucking problems that have always been there, dude. The same fucking problems. They just need a complete overhaul of the economy. Yeah, there's not really a middle, like there's no middle class in Tarkov. It doesn't really exist. And they really need to button up like everything, man. Like not only the hideout, but the lootable economy and the traders, and you know where things spawn and all of that, man. Because it just gets way too spammy. It gets way too about not following the gameplay loop anymore, but rather just going into raids and trying to grab high value shit and leave. And you know, nobody really wants to stick around in their raids anymore. And you know, it's just fucking shit. Then you have a broken economy on top of like shit audio, shit netcode, and all this other kind of stuff. Like, you know, I just one of the wipe you can get level 5 and 6 armor day 1, and like that's fucked. The game's easy. Fuck too. Like when you get a good gun with good ammo, the game is literally easy. It doesn't take that much skill to be good at the game. Like you give everybody 50 strength, 50 endurance. You give everybody a good gun, like a Vector or something. Like everybody's gonna be good at the game. The guns have no fucking recoil. Fuck's sake, man. It's so easy. Meta is bad when the meta is easy to obtain. Yes, agreed. Also, when the meta is something that you can run all day if you want. That's another reason why I hate Tarkov's meta, is because like the richest players can run Vectors all day with 7 and 31. The richest players can run Slicks all day because they have the money and the availability of the armor is always going to be there. It's always going to be on the free market. I wish there was a day in Tarkov where players like couldn't run the best in slot because the ammo or the magazines or the gun isn't available. Once that happens, then actually things will feel a little bit more special, and you won't be running into the same shit every single day. Because when you can buy as many HKs as you want, there's an unlimited supply of them. You can buy as many Vectors as you want, there's an unlimited supply of them. It gets really fucking boring because you just run into the same shit every single day. And everybody's just gonna be fucking 80 strafing with their fucking slicks on and their huge backpacks, you know, jerking themselves off. Like, look at me, I'm so good at running around with fucking grenade launchers.
Captain Marvel's is Ronin's fleet. Is that really much of a versus? One jungle, getting rid of Yi. I do not want to compete with the Yi.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
What are they bad? Where we going?
Will you prove worthy?
Probably not.
Is that what I did? No, I did this last time. My eyesight is hurting me. Doesn't need lighting. The new webcam to beat all webcams except one.
Still working at home? Then you need to have video conference lighting. I've been working from home for about a year.
Okay,
I'm
Buster.
literally right in the center of the frame. How can it not find me? Hello? See that, like, people expecting to use a production camera would see that as much of a flex, but maybe that's just me. It has autofocus, a monitor mount, a tripod mount. The monitor mount actually unscrews from the webcam so that you can just directly mount it to a tripod without the monitor mount at all. It's got a 360-degree swivel. They include a privacy shutter, which I had here and have since lost. It's basically Synapse controls are available while I'm using OBS with the camera, which is just stupid. Yes, to use some of the controls or to at least manually tweak some of the controls for the camera, you need Razer Synapse, which I have had a long history of not getting holds up really well in that regard. I'm going to stop hitting my ring on the ring now. Color-wise, all of this is ungraded so far. You can see how they compare. Again, this is manually tweaked to the best of my ability to match them. So I actually have kind of the pinkness of my skin, which is not how I actually look, matched relatively well here in the AverMedia PW315 in the stream cam. This is as close as I can get it, whereas the PW513 in the bottom left has me looking a little orange. Honestly, the Razer Kiyo, once it's set to manual, ends up looking fairly decent. However, I will include a clip of all of these on auto because they were just going all over the place with the color settings on auto. And again, I want to mention that white balance controls for webcams are a disaster because you only have one slider when you're supposed to have two. White balance is controlled by temperature, which is a range of basically orange to blue, or 3200 Kelvin to 5600 Kelvin. There's probably a wider range. It's like 2000 to 3000 or 2000 to 10,000 Kelvin, which is your color temperature. But then there's also color temp,
this is my
which
last
is
game of
essentially
hopefully
red
I'll
or
play
magenta to
Escape from
green.
Tarkov.
And so with these cameras, you only get one of those controls.
Is the greatest enemy.
Let me see top news. What's going on in the news world? Governor accuser says. Let me see.
Hey, if you're watching this video and you pay a monthly electric bill of
All
over $100,
right, CNN
it means you can
Governor
now switch to solar energy
Cuomo,
for no cost
accuser
out of
says
pocket if you meet just
he hasn't taken responsibility for his actions. Why is that a bad thing if he didn't do it? What the fuck is going on?
Andrew Cuomo's accusers for the first time since he said he was deeply sorry. His former aide, Charlotte Bennett, says that the governor is not taking responsibility for his behavior. Cuomo did say he was sorry if his comments were misinterpreted as unwanted flirting. But Bennett has accused the governor of making a variety of inappropriate comments to her when she worked for him, including asking her about her sex life and if she ever slept with older men. Let's get right to CNN's Bryn Gingras. And Bryn, Charlotte Bennett said this behavior is typical for the governor, and she's asking others to come forward, right?
Yeah, Jake, Charlotte Bennett actually retained an attorney, and she issued a statement shortly before your show came on the air, and I want to read part of it to you. It says, the governor has refused to acknowledge or take responsibility for his predatory behavior. As we know, abusers, particularly those with tremendous amounts of power, are often repeat offenders who engage in manipulative tactics to diminish allegations, blame victims, deny wrongdoing, and escape consequences. It took the governor 24 hours and significant backlash to allow for a truly independent investigation. These are not the actions of someone who simply feels misunderstood. They are the actions of an individual who wields his power to avoid justice. And her attorney adding to that statement, what the governor did was, quote, textbook sexual harassment.
Good morning to everyone.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo trying to stem the fallout after a new sexual harassment allegation surfaced, the second in a matter of days. Calls for an investigation coming from the biggest names in Cuomo's own party: House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, and even the White House.
The New York Attorney General will oversee an independent investigation with subpoena power, and the governor's office said he will fully cooperate. We certainly support that process.
The most recent accusation, first reported by the New York Times, 25-year-old Charlotte Bennett, a former aide, telling the paper the governor asked her personal questions in a one-on-one setting last year, like had she been with an older man or if she had been monogamous in her relationships. Quote, I understood that the governor wanted to sleep with me and felt horribly uncomfortable and scared, she said.
She had actually gone to Governor Cuomo's chief of staff, had lodged a complaint. So this was documented and known inside of the Cuomo administration.
In a statement late last night, the second one issued since Bennett came forward, Cuomo apologized for what he perceived as, quote, playful comments. I now understand that my interactions may have been insensitive or too personal, and that some of my comments, given my position, made others feel in ways I never intended. I acknowledge some of the things I have said have been misinterpreted as an unwanted flirtation. To the extent anyone felt that way, I am truly sorry about that.
He flirted. So he flirted. from the comments that he was saying, it didn't sound like sexual harassment.
Cuomo's words also in response to accusations made last week by a different former aide, Lindsey Boylan, who in a Medium post said she received an unwanted kiss from the governor in 2018, which Cuomo has denied multiple times. Boylan and Bennett did not discuss their claims with CNN.
I mean, they're both really, really beautiful women.
The governor is now asking...
So 2 beautiful women have been his aide, and he, in some manner, flirted with both of them. And then now he's getting attacked as if he sexually harassed them for flirting. And then after he was denied, he didn't continue flirting. What is the deal? I am confused.
The New York Attorney General to hire a private lawyer to investigate. But that was only after relenting to pressure from the AG and lawmakers who said his earlier proposals of who would investigate weren't acceptable because none of them allowed subpoena powers.
If these investigations bear out, it really starts to, I think, call into question the leadership that we currently have.
For the governor, once praised and admired globally for his pandemic response, mounting pressure and an increasingly uncertain political future.
The condemnation of these remarks has been bipartisan. Democrats are very upset. Republicans were upset even before this with the nursing home scandal. So Governor Cuomo is in a very precarious political position at this hour.
I want to do my part to reduce food waste.
Where your mom
That's why I feel great
at?
about shopping with
Why is that so stuck in my
Imperfect
head?
Foods. They offer delicious foods that aren't perfect for the grocery store, but they're perfect for me. The best part, they deliver right to your front door.
So if you like saving time, saving money, and filling your fridge for less, check out imperfectfoods.com.
It's weird because it's a worldwide pandemic, but I feel like I'm at peak health. I can bench press my fridge.
I love that. Oh, you have to come and see the art installation that Jill created on our new porch.
Wow.
It's softly political.
It's so vivid. Is that taxidermy?
Vegan taxidermy. She's teaching a Zoom class now.
I'm teaching a Zoom class too. It's about traveling in your mind.
I'm reading the encyclopedia. I'm on H.
Wow. How about you, Sam? How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah, and just as he mentioned, the governor now facing investigations on really 2 fronts here. One, the sexual harassment claims, and the other having to do with his administration's handling of nursing home death data during the pandemic. That's an initial inquiry right now being conducted by the U.S. Attorney's Office right here in Brooklyn and the FBI. And we've just learned, Jake, defending Cuomo on the nursing home issue, at least, is white-collar crime attorney Elkin Abramowitz. Jake?
All right, Brent Gingras, excellent reporting. Thank you so much. Joining us now to discuss is New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio. Mr. Mayor, thanks so much for joining us. You said this morning, quote, what these 2 women went through is absolutely unacceptable, unquote. We should note Governor Cuomo has denied the first accuser's allegations. He has not denied the second accusers. To be clear, you believe both women.
Yes, Jake, and we have to believe women who come forward and fully investigate. And, you know, the governor issued a total non-apology earlier and in effect treated sexual harassment as some kind of laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter. It's not a joke. It's very, very serious stuff. And we need a full investigation. If it proves that these allegations are true, how can someone lead a state if they've done these kind of things?
One of Governor Cuomo's accusers, Charlotte Bennett, said in a statement today that Governor Cuomo, quote, has refused to acknowledge or take responsibility for his predatory behavior, unquote. I suppose that gets into what you just said, where he was basically saying in his statement, hey, I joke around a lot. I'm sorry if it was misinterpreted. I have to say, as I'm not a governor or a mayor, but I have a staff, I've never made any jokes, anything like that, you know, strip poker or anything like that. I mean, it's I don't even understand how anybody could say something like that.
Yeah, Jake, when I read the account of what Charlotte Bennett went through, I cringed. I had a feeling of like the pain, the terror she must have been going through. Here's someone who could determine whether she has a job or not, whether she has a career or not, literally suggesting in front of her all sorts of perverse sexual possibilities, and she's alone in a room with him. I mean, think about how grotesque that is. And you're right, I don't know anyone who would do that. This is not acceptable. It wasn't acceptable ever. It's especially not acceptable in 2021 in the United States of America. So it cannot be laughed off. It cannot be minimized. We need to follow the facts on this case and think about the ramification of the nursing home scandal. Thousands of lives lost. We still don't know why. We still don't know how much of the truth was covered up. We still don't know how much of it might have been because of the influence of campaign contributions from the nursing home industry, a very powerful industry. There is so much that needs to be uncovered here.
If an independent investigation, the Attorney General Letitia James is now going to make sure that happens into the claims about the sexual harassment, the alleged sexual harassment. If that investigation confirms any of the women's claims, or if there is some other investigation, the FBI or whatever, into the nursing home data scandal, if any of that is confirmed, do you think Governor Cuomo needs to resign?
I don't see how anyone can function as a governor and have the trust of the people and the respect of the people if they purposefully covered up the deaths of thousands of our seniors, our elders, family members, beloved family members who are gone. If you cover that up, or if you did things for reasons that had to do with politics or contributions, and if you've sexually harassed young women in your employment, these are disqualifying realities. How can anyone look the people in the face after that? If these allegations, if these charges are proven, there's just no way he can govern.
So that's a yes. You think that he should resign if any of these are proven correct?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I have to know, just for viewers who are not familiar with New York politics, you have long had a contentious relationship with the governor. You guys have disagreed publicly on policy and other issues for years and years. What do you say to a viewer who might see what you're saying and say, oh, this is just a personal vendetta?
Look, I've known the governor a long time. Right. I used to work closely with the governor. I became increasingly disillusioned, have so many people who worked with him closely by what I saw. And the abusive behavior, the threatening behavior goes way back. It's gotten worse in many ways over the years, but it's not new. What you saw with Assemblyman Ron Kim, when the governor threatened his career because the Assemblyman had the audacity to challenge the governor on the nursing home scandal. These are unacceptable practices. I said years ago this had to end. It's poisoning the reality of the state. And now, unfortunately, more and more of this is coming clear to us just how pervasive it is. But it can't go on like this. It just can't. So I would just say the facts are increasingly clear. It's not about anybody's personal viewpoint. It's about the facts. And, Jake, these facts are overwhelming.
New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio, thank you so much. Appreciate it, sir.
Where your mom is? That is crazy. My scab isn't ready to what? What did I do for my scab not to be ready now? I'm probably only gonna do one red because my eyesight is done for. I can't see. I can't focus on anything right now. Dude, why is it that is not picking up? With your mama.